first drive. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
This guy's leadership is so important to how this offense functions. He doesn't shrink from any moments on game day, and everything he does with confidence. He sets the example in practice, off the field, and is the guy leading everyone out for each possession.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
He's back at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
7 yards there and a first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
A nice burst there as he'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Presley. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there. Take a shot, but it's third down. Now a handoff up the middle. Presley, and he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. They'll run on first down. Galloway might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
On third down, Presley. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team can have any more confidence in handing him the football.
They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
Right back to him on first down. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
31's the mic. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
On second down, Presley. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the
I
ground,
don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
4 down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Presley, and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 50 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal.
31's the mic. So don't say nothing.
Up the middle they go. Presley. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And what a way to cap off the opening touchdown drive. You go for 2 and you get it.
Remember when the PAT or the extra point was a gimme, right? Not plus 99%. It's not that way anymore, so more people are willing to take a chance, go for 2, and take the kicker a little bit out of the game.
So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick in 2018 from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
And there's a lot of good to watch in the game last week. He threw 4 touchdown passes. A little bit of concern throwing the 2 interceptions.
Yeah, and the 2 pick.
Yeah, you want the ratio really to be closer to 3-1 as opposed to the 2-1 that he had. But it is something to build on. They did get the win, didn't they?
Yep. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd down, here's the option. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Over the middle, he'll get it to Harrison. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to kick it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So with the Steeler offense on their way out, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. What we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position number 1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camps. the prevailing message in each and every one of them was what? Win the division.
Win the division.
Win the division. You know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things, but winning the division is paramount. You're right. They won't step off the gas here.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
49 to Mike. I got you, punk.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. On second down now, Presley. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. They'll stick with it on first down. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Allen. Miller on the catch over the middle. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harrison. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Now a handoff up the middle. Harrison, and he's brought down. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there, with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Ravens have come back to make it a 2-point game. Point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.